The 4 jumps featured in this chapter are meant to help guide you on changing your The 4 jumps featured in this chapter are meant to help guide you on changing your mindset about the idea of your ideal health, understanding that it is something deserved and valuable. Make your way through each of the jumps and watch not only your life change for the better, but the lives of those around you as well. And now, Introduction to the Jump into Ideal Health with author Burt Goldman.
Quantum jumping is designed for all ages. People tell me again and again, if only I had known about this when I was in my 20s. Well, here it is. And if you're in your 20s or 30s, strap yourself in, because you're going for the ride of your life. And when you finish, you'll have an appetite to devour the world. For those in their 40s and 50s, well, you started late, but look forward to many, many years of the good things in life. If 60 or more, be thankful that you discovered quantum jumping, because you are going to discover that you are in the very prime of life. To be really effective with the things you want, you should have health, energy, and the kind of attitude that carries you forward in life, no matter what your age when you begin the quantum jumping process. In general, people in their 60s feel they've crossed some kind of threshold that says, you're a senior citizen, a euphemism for you're getting old, kid. And many places offer discounts to those over 60. Social Security kicks in. Even the government is telling you, you're getting old. People in their 70s look and feel older still. And they hear about friends dropping like flies and celebrities leaving the planet as well. People in their 80s, for the most part, look ancient. And many of them feel that life for them is a waiting room for the hereafter. People in their 90s, they just putter through life, marveling at the fact that they're still around. Life after 70 seems to be bound up in memories of their lives when they were 40 and 50, with an occasional nostalgic thought of their late teens and early 20s when they were healthy and loaded with vigor and energy. Most 70-plus people look back to the time when they were 45, at the peak of their energies, both physical and mental, with only picture postcard memories of their 20s and 30s. Well, here am I, as of this recording, 85 years of age, telling you I still see a road ahead with lots of exciting and creative things coming up. You've hopefully already had a jump or two into abundance, and soon you'll find it's all true. You do have a degree of control over the energies of the universe. Now you're going to start jumping into ideal health. And these jumps are designed to create a better you, a more vigorous you, the kind of you most want to be, had you given the idea of a better you any thought. Now, why should you listen to some old geezer giving you advice on anything? What can anyone in their mid-80s tell you? Most people fear aging. I never did. And all because something happened to me. I discovered you could control your attitude by getting the rhythm of a twin self in an alternate universe. I discovered my attitude was not only different, it was under my control. Why was my attitude so different from most of the people that I knew? Well, when I was in my 70s, I decided to embark on a new career. I had gone as far as I could with the former one, so I decided to learn about photography. I just picked something almost at random, but it was interesting for me. Well, soon I had photos hanging in a museum. When I was 78, I thought I'd take up painting. I didn't know the first thing about it, but everyone has to start somewhere. Soon my canvases were being sold and are still being sold. When I turned 80, I decided to see what this internet business was all about. I'd heard so many success stories, most of them about kids in their 20s and teens. Well, what the heck, I figured that with all my experience, I should be able to compete with them. So I learned about the computer and I started an internet company just after my 80th birthday. Now I'm 85 and have 3 flourishing internet businesses bring me more income than when I was active in commerce in my 40s and 50s. Most people in their 80s, when they look in the mirror, they see an old man or an old lady. Me, I see a man in the prime of his life, raring to get on with the day and having so much to do that weekends are just 2 more days to complete my chores. Yes, I work 7 days a week, about 12 hours a day. It's not really work because I love every minute of it. A few years ago, I came up with the idea of making videos for a blog so that people could see me and I could offer them some of the knowledge that I've gained over the past 50 years. You can see some of the videos just by searching my name on YouTube. As of this date, I've made over 200 of them. Yes, that's what I said, more than 200 videos. And every one has a helpful technique in it. I'm also working on the idea of the digital method of downloading books. I should be able to offer all of the 11 novels and nonfiction volumes that I've written. I'll have to work that out. Not ready yet. But I often get ideas in the middle of the night or early in the morning. You can see why I laugh when I hear one of my contemporaries say they're too old to change a career or too old to learn a new skill. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Or better yet, too old to enjoy a new hobby. Nonsense. You're never too old. Sometimes I have to explain to friends who want me to join them in playing golf or cards or tennis or some such. I just don't have the time. And they find it hard to believe. I used to play golf, but it takes a good 5 hours, and I have better use for that time. Cards, to me, it's a complete waste of time. Tennis at least gives a lot of exercise, and that's good. But there again, time. I'd rather expend my time writing or doing other things that I love, like painting or presenting a seminar, or maybe even a bit of photography, which I've neglected for a few years. And on top of everything else, I do have to give some time to my girlfriend, who's in her 50s and wants to do things. Well, I'm in my 80s and I don't necessarily want to do the same things, but I adjust. The other day, I took her for a short hike through the Indian canyons of Palm Springs. We had lunch in a quiet spot alongside a stream where a small fall of water splashes onto a kind of a rocky bottom. I left my iPad at home. That made her happy. And it even refreshed me, although it's hard to tear myself away from the computer. There's so much work to be done. But let me say it once again. It's work that I love. So perhaps work is the wrong word. When all that is boiled down into a single idea, it's, as I've said, attitude. That's where the secret to one's ideal health lies, in a person's attitude. The 4 jumps that follow this module are designed to change your attitude toward ideal health so that when you have it, you see it as something you deserve, something that you value. Continue jumping and watch not only your life change for the better, but those around you as well. During this jump, you'll go into a twin self who has the body that you want to identify with. Do this jump whenever you feel a need for self-expression and confidence. After opening the transit door and jumping through with the intent to visit your twin self who has the body shape and stature that you want, then you observe your twin. Always during a jump, you first want to observe and then merge. The merging will enable you to bring back the energy, the rhythm that is necessary to achieve success. Your twin self is your model. And now, find a comfortable place where you'll be undisturbed, relax, and we'll begin the jump into your ideal body. Do this jump as often as you feel the need. Relax. Find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 3 times. Take another deep breath. And as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 2 3 times. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, mentally repeat and visualize the number 1 3 times. To help you to enter the alpha level of mind, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. On each descending number, you will feel yourself going inward, and you will enter a pleasant, a meditation level of mind, a level of mind where you'll be able to concentrate fully on one subject. 10, 9, feel going deeper. 8, 7, 6, deeper and deeper. 5, 4, 3, deeper and deeper. 2, 1. You are now at a pleasant level of mind where you're able to concentrate fully on one subject. At this time, concentrate on my words. You are now and always in complete control of your state of mind. You can open your eyes, you can be fully alert anytime you wish to be. Every time you enter this relaxed state, know that you're getting better and better in every way. Whenever you enter this relaxed meditation state, mentally say, every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. When you say these words, sense yourself improving in all areas of your life. Sense yourself getting better and better. Visualize improvements in your life as you mentally repeat the words, every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Relax. Relax your eyes. Relax your lips. Relax your jaw. Relax your entire head and your neck. Relax your body. Relax your arms and hands. Relax your legs and feet. You are now completely relaxed. Repeat mentally, my body rests and refreshes itself when I consciously relax. I am relaxed now. Repeat mentally after me. Every day my image of myself improves. Every day my image of myself gets better. I can do anything I have a desire to do. I am a wonderful human being. There's no one else on earth exactly like me. Every day I grow stronger, knowing that I can. I can think. I can create. I can do. I can do anything I have a desire to do. Relax. At this time, concentrate on the image of you, relaxed and at ease. Get a sense of yourself sitting comfortably, eyes closed, at the meditation, at the alpha level. With that thought, you are as comfortable as you can possibly be. Still holding that image in your mind and with your mouth closed, touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and hold it there while I count from 1 to 3. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. You may release your tongue now. In touching the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, you were just programmed and reprogrammed that whenever you do touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, you are striving for success in something. Each time you are programmed for the Bhaga, it is reinforced. Use it when you wish to strengthen intent. The Bhaga is a means of telling your mind to come to attention. You are about to do something and you want something. There are many choices that appear in your life. Some of them are clear. Some of them are purely guesswork and made spontaneously. When you're relaxed and stress-free as you are now, inspiration often helps you to make the right choice, the choice that you will be happy with later on in life. During this jump, you'll go into a twin self who has your ideal body. Think for a moment what your ideal body would look like. Imagine an ideal weight, an ideal stomach, an ideal posture, an ideal you. What would that you look like? How would that ideal you walk? Imagine that for a moment. In one of the infinity of universes, that you exists. That you is your doppelganger, your twin self. In a moment, we're going to go to the small hallway that contains the transit door. The other side of that door are all the universes and all the twin selves of infinity. On the other side of that door is your ideal self, your ideal twin self. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 3. At the count of 3, you'll mentally project yourself to the small hallway, and you'll be standing in front of the transit door. 1, 2, 3. You are now in front of the transit door. Imagine it. Know that it is there. Visualize a door in front of you, the transit door. The door is whatever you make it to be. You want a fancy door? Create a fancy door. You want a plain door? Create a plain door. On the other side of that door is infinity, an infinity of universes. Anything that can be imagined is on the other side of that door. It only requires your intent to take you to the right place, the right twin self. During this jump, you'll imagine the door opening, and then you'll jump or step through the door and be with your twin self who has the ideal body that you are programming for. Relax. Now it's time for the door to open. 1, 2, the door is opening. 3, the door is open. On the other side of that door is your twin self in another universe. Jump over the threshold and visit with your twin self. Take your time. I will allow you plenty of time. for now you are an observer only. Observe your twin self with the ideal body. Watch your twin self walk, run, eat, sit down, stand up. Observe your twin self looking in a mirror. That is you as you might have been, as you still may become. Observe your twin self. Imagine that your twin self with the ideal body is talking with some of your friends and family. Imagine your twin self at work or at play. Take your time. Relax. Have your twin self stand still for a moment. Now imagine that you're walking up to your twin self, getting closer and closer. And now imagine merging with that twin self, with the ideal body. Now you're no longer observing. Now you are your twin self. You have merged. Move around for a while. Do the same thing that you observed your twin self doing. Take a walk, sit down, stand up. When you merge and use your twin self's body, as you are now doing, you are getting into the rhythm of that self. And that's what you'll bring back with you, the rhythm of an ideal body. Relax.